No way to pick this.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, some kind welcomes you as long as you are lost.
What are you?
I told you. I'm the old synth on the mountain. I know the plastic skin and tubes out the back can be unsettling. But I want to ask you, tell me why you're
I came here...
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
Why are you asking?
Because she came here with that very question, and the answer changes every part of her world. None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie, that someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be some... One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
How would I even know?
I'm afraid if you're looking for some biological test we can do, there isn't any. None that aren't fatal. Instead, you have to look for the signs, holes in someone's memory, feelings of unexplained isolation, odd dreams. But ultimately, you have to decide for yourself. What do you believe? Have you ever questioned your
I'm a human being.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you, but what's...
I'm not gonna tell my life story to someone I barely know. Let's hear your answer.
I was in a laboratory, in the Institute. They were pulling pieces of my head out. Something about that was every day for months, and then I was out. The Institute has fail-safes to strip memories that could identify where they are. I was free. That is my earliest memory.
I was with my wife. We were getting ready for...
But no memories before then? No childhood? That's usually a sign. Data is easy to migrate, but isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sound. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, but I can promise you that...
I'm not a synth.
I understand. Acadia is open to you. Kasumi is usually working down below.
Sure. Who are you? What's your story?
I came to this island over a century ago, hiding from my creators. But after my escape felt secured, I was left with nothing. No programmed. One day, It finally occurred that maybe I could... Was there anything?
You should know. The Institute.
What? It's over? No more courser hunts? No, but that also means the technology to make the synths is lost. Our origins have been buried. Sorry. I'm not going to judge the actions of someone who's wiped out a great... Is there any...
I'm part of a group that helps.
Really? I don't understand why a group dedicated... Yes, they volunteer for the memory wipe. Yes, not knowing you're a synth makes it... I know how frightening it is. The risk of capture. But sacrificing what you are...
Are you saying you don't...
It's not about that. It's about how you've let fear blind your...
I didn't come to argue. I just wanted you to know we're out there, helping your people.
I know. I'm sorry. It's easy for me to worry about our ideals while I'm so far away from the Commonwealth, in relative safety. Can I help you with anything?
I'm in the Brotherhood of Steel.
We're not dangerous. Those who view all we want is to live in peace. On our own. See for yourself.
All right. I'll reserve.
Thank you. Now...
Sure. So, everyone here in Acadia...
Yes. Either they were escapees we managed to find before the Institute could.
Tell me more about this...
All I want is to bring as many synths here as I can, and give them a chance. Beyond that, we just want to live in peace. I don't have... Was there anything?
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was... I'm afraid you're...
Sure. So, you're saying you could have done a better job of it? Didn't know it was...
Yes. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would... Every synth I've tracked down, every synth... My job is to make sure...
How do you manage to track...
I have a network of contacts.
Right.
I know the Institutes. You have Dima's blessing.
So, what's your story?
I used to be a courser, returning synths that had escaped from the Institute. I was tracking a synth and instead found Dima. He convinced me of the... I rejected the Institute.
Tell me about Acadia.
Dima's told you most of what you need to know. It's as safe as we can make it for now.
I'd like to help you.
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about contributing, well, we've got a situation. You've had some experience traveling around the island.
What's the problem?
We were expecting a new synth.
Sure.
There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned.
You have any leads on where he...
You should start by talking to Brooks. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started. Of course, he's not likely to... If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation...
Right.
That's as much help as I can give you for now.
I assume you're not planning on staying long.
I'll probably be leaving soon.
That's for the best. Acadia is only as secure as we make it. We take unnecessary risks. If there's a synth who needs a safe place, then we take them in. Let them live as a synth. That makes you an unnecessary... It's nothing personal. Men?
Is there anything I can say or do to...
Just don't cause any problem.
Hi.
You want to buy something or what?
Sure. Let's take a look.
All right.
Acadia may not look like much from the outside. It's all some of us got.
So, I understand you've seen a good bit of our island. What do you think?
You're the one who lives here.
Well, This island, with all of its danger and beauty, predates you and I. The ecosystem, and it will continue to adapt. Long after, and then,
So, what exactly are you?
as much as I can given limited resources. Cataloging I should note that I'm not fully versed, since Dima has...
What can you tell me?
It was a... I don't mean the Institute when I say home. We all belong here.
Uh-huh.
Can I help you?
So, what's your...
Similar to most here, I think. I fled the Institute. I chose not to go into hiding. If I lost my life, that...
Mm-hmm.
Can I help you?
I'd like to help you with your research.
Oh, what? There's a flower native to this island, a species of the genus Aster. It doesn't quite have the I'm personally rather fond of them, but lately, if you could bring me, I could offer you a meager amount of
What exactly is...
a mix of... I also find them...
I have some flowers for you.
I'm sorry, is this a joke?
Sure.
Sounds like you got the all clear. So what's...
Why do you care?
I suppose I don't really. Just not... That Kasumi's a good enough kid, I suppose. Not that anyone's asking, but I'll tell you. What you are, where you can...
Is there anything...
I mean, staying alive is preferable to... Anyway, lately I've taken... Let me know if you need something.
Anything interesting?
God, no. Have you looked around? So?
Let's see what you have.
Now we're talking.
Did you need something?
New guy, right? Look, I'm not anybody.
What's wrong?
We're doing this anyway. Even after
Sure.
you try having somebody botch a mind wipe on.
What do you mean, mind wipe?
Oh, you're a synth on the run. You go to someone, you get a new only. Now just.
Hi.
I just can't deal with social interactions, okay? Some other time, okay?
You want to buy something or what?
So you're that new fellow from the Commonwealth. It's so wonderful to meet someone from back home. I'm afraid...
You think of the Commonwealth as...
Well, certainly. Why wouldn't I? I would, like... Acadia is all well...
Mm-hmm. No offense, but are you crazy?
I'm sure I'll see you.
Ahem.
One day, I'm gonna get out there and see the rest of the world.
You're new here too, huh? I mean, I haven't been here that long myself. Honestly, turns out it's pretty hard.
Do you think you're better off?
Oh, absolutely. I don't have to pretend. I'll see you around.
Circuitry is
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
What's that you're working on?
Just trying to cobble... Now, do you mind telling me...
Uh-huh. I'm a detective.
You're... Look, my mom and dad... I mean, those people that were taking care...
Because you're not...
Yeah. I thought if I just left, it would be easy. I've been lying to you this whole time.
Sure. Kasumi, I think you're just confused. Everyone has doubts about...
I really wish that... Acadia, but I can't leave until I've gotten...
What kind of problem is there in a...
It's a long story. Wait, you find me. What if I told you that there's a secret?
What are you talking about?
Where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them, and, you know, and that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear... What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something?
You don't trust Dima?
I didn't come to Acadia for him. And now that I found a...
I'll help if I can.
I know. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory. There's actually a storage space room. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's...
Step aside and let the master hack.
If you're sure.
Acadia's far away enough from the Institute that we don't have to worry, right?
Got it.
To keep in mind that you can do that.
You want to buy something or what?
I've worn out a lot of shoe leather since I joined the Minutemen.
There we go. Turns out Dima's earliest memories are in the hands of the children of Adam. He's afraid of what they're gonna find.
So, is that what those deaths... or is he still hiding something? What could be... Do you have a way in?
About the children of Adam.
Well, I heard... I wasn't in Far Harbor long, but there's a lot of hatred for them there. I can see why Dima... Don't worry, I have money. Now,
Right.
he lived on the island for almost a...
I got this program.
Really? How would that work? When I wonder if you'll need to, you know...
Sure.
Oh, but that's it. And then Faraday's program... I'm sorry, I'm making assumptions. It's just...
So, say I...
If it's something that would really threaten the island, then it's... And if Dima really can't be trusted...
I'll get Dima's...
Good luck.
Let's see what you have.
Don't touch everything, okay?
So, you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is
So, you're a synth?
I am. Dima has worked hard. He's put so much of himself into this. Sometimes I worry, and that's not even mentioned.
You do all this work yourself?
Mostly, yes. I get help from the other.
Can you tell me about the fog condensers?
Oh, those? Dima insisted we provide them to the...
Dima?
Well, that's certainly... He was just a prototype, never built for all this. It took a lot. It really is remarkable, isn't it?
If there's anything I can do to help out, just...
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could... There's a boat along the coast of the island. The boat never finished the trip, you see. My understanding is that the boat...
What happened to the boat?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. The point is...
I don't do much for free, Faraday.
Ah, right.
Didn't you say this might be dangerous?
Well, yes, there is that...
Faraday, come on. I want...
Oh dear. I'm...
Why don't we just agree that you'll give...
Fine, 400 cap.
That should do it.
Whenever you're ready.
Talk with Al. I don't have time for you.
I need to talk to you about our missing synth.
Yeah? Well, it's not something I talk about with outsiders. So you can...
If that synth got lost...
Look, friend, no offense.
I'm working with Chase. She told me...
Okay, I believe you. Keep it down, all right? It's real private information. I know the synth you're talking about. He's a younger guy. Maybe early 20s with white hair. Thing is, he showed up way earlier than he was supposed to. Thought a courser was on his tail, so he rushed the timetable. To be honest, the guy was a wreck. He was scared shitless, looking over his shoulder every 5 minutes and attracting unwanted attention. Tried to calm him down, but he panicked and ran off into the fog. That was the last I saw of him.
Can you tell me anything else? I'm gonna need more.
I wish I had more to give you. He disappeared into the fog and...
Relax.
Sorry. Look, if you're really going after that synth, just be careful out there. I feel like
fresh meat crawling in from the fog. Don't get...
Hey there.
Fresh meat crawling in from the fog.
I'm not looking for trouble. I just need to find someone. A young man with white hair. You help me, I'll leave.
Yeah, we found him. One of the fog's creatures already attacked. Here. Well, now go. Don't come back. You have what you wanted. Now go.
think I got. There you are.
Richter, please. You can't do this. We've been loyal. You can't do this. We've been loyal.
It's Grand Zealot to you. Your dedication is coming to doubt. You need to prove your faith. One of you may return to the fold. The other will return to Adam.
Richter, this is insane. You can't expect us to...
Will there be anything else?
That'll be all, sister.
Thank you, Grand Zealot.
You. What are you doing here? Did Far Harbor...
What's your problem with Far Harbor?
Those heathens persecute our missionaries and use profane technology to steal. Not sure which sin is worse.
What profane?
Acadia's little lifeline to that den of sin. The fog condensers. The only reason they're information you'd be well aware of. So, explain to me why you're trespassing on sacred ground.
Adam's children?
We are the children of Adam, servants of the creator of this and all worlds. You walk through his domain.
I'm interested in joining. Sign me up.
Decisions of who may enter our family we leave to Adam. You'll have to perform a ritual. Prove yourself worthy in his eyes.
By doing...
There is a small spring not far from here. Those not chosen...
All right.
Then let us hope.
Right.
Go to the spring.
You sure that's worth taking with us?
Needs a password. Must be some clue around here. M-O-T-H-E-R. Mother? Could that be the password? Excuse me.
You're back. More than I expected. Did Adam reveal something to you?
I drank from the spring and was led to this...
A woman? Led you?
Is there something special about...
I think it may be a message from someone.
It was... otherworldly. The woman, she was like a...
Adam above. The mother is a messenger from Adam. Acts as a guide to those important. She's the one who led the first of us to this place. And if you are prepared to take the next step...
You mind if I ask you...
If you must.
So, what exactly happened?
Seems Adam granted you a vision. Only those deemed worthy of joining the children have them. A messenger.
So, was the...
Most people believe she's some sort of spirit. A creature. Regardless, our family wouldn't be here.
What can you tell?
Our belief is in
Right.
that glow.
What's division?
Release. Release of your potential. Of all the world's islands, the perfect.
Are you willing to tell me what was happening?
Our family is built on trust. One did.
That was all the questions I had.
You're ready to take your place?
Sure.
Good. Head inside and present the icon. Once you've spoken with him, you should come see me. And here. But know this. We are all devoted, sir. Welcome, brother.
heading out?
I hear that you've been trying for years to track down an ancient fog crawler?
That's right. Shipbreaker, I call her. A wily old beast. I've put all the harbormen on the lookout for her.
Why is tracking down this...
She's not like any ordinary beast. Don't know if it's the fog that did it. By now, it's personal.
I took care of Shipbreaker.
Did you now? Funny thing is, happy as I... Walking in the fog will be a bit less. Kept me on my toes, she did. Here, you may as well have...
Your missing synth was jumped by cannibal trappers. He didn't survive.
That poor bastard. That synth came here to live in peace, and we failed him in the worst way possible. It's my fault. I'm glad we were able to bring...
Given the risks,
I suppose that's a fair...
I've seen the resources you have here.
Fine. 300 caps.
If you ever want my help again...
I can do 400 caps.
Uh-huh.
Thanks again for your...
Excuse me.
Did you need something?
Yes?
I've got those storage...
Oh, that's great.
Mm-hmm. You didn't say anything about a certain...
No, well, you did your part.
Let's go get some bad guys.